This business, it really is more about more than performance, and I think Maria alluded to that. It's trust, and it's trust with your clients and understanding your clients. And if your client is set up properly and has the proper asset mix, they're going to be able to handle swings in the market just fine. We stress that to our clients that the proper asset mix should take you through good times and bad times in the market. You should never be trying to time the market. So that's really, really important to have, that trust with your client and understand them and where they should be. I always feel when I'm taking on new clients have a lot higher risk tolerance if we've had 2 years of good market versus if we've had 9 months of bear market. Then they're very risk adverse. But you can always tell where your client's at after a bit of a correction in the market. You have the people who are calling you and saying, oh my God, Linnea, I can't sleep at night. This is my inheritance, da 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 da. Or there's the other people who are calling you and saying, hey, is this a good time? Should I be giving you some more money? So it's about knowing your client, I think, and having that relationship with them and having them in the proper places that they should be in. Okay, so just when Heather did the pre-interview for this question, she asked me if I ever felt like I had been passed over for a job because I was a woman, or if I'd ever had a client that didn't want to deal with me because I was a woman. And, I was pretty happy to say that I've never had that happen to me. I think I've worked very hard to get always the skills and credentials that I need for the position that I want or have, and so I think I've always been very well prepared. Having said that, I didn't think that positions like Maria and I being client portfolio managers and asset managers were that, especially client portfolio managers, I guess, were that special or unusual until about the last year and a half, where I've actually been trying to recruit for this position. And it's much harder than you think to find people who have the right credentials, the right experience. Most people who have that, maybe they've been doing it for 20 years, so they're well settled somewhere. They've got a book of business that they are working on, so they're not likely to move. So we've had to adapt to that. We've had to introduce a new role in wealth management called Associate Portfolio Manager. And I'm happy to say that we have our new Associate Portfolio Manager that actually started today, and in fact is a woman. So, yeah. So trying to attract people, a little bit at a younger age to come to our firm. And so, my advice would be, find your passion. I know I obviously didn't find my passion right away, but if you find your passion, it's really not that hard to come to work every day. It's really easy. And I would say, don't wait for your employer to offer the next opportunity to you. You're in charge of your own destiny. If you feel you've been in a position too long and you're not being recognized or whatever, go out there and find another position that you think you're worthy of. So. I would definitely say if you decide to make a change, don't be hard on yourself. If you make a change and it, pays less or whatever, if you're happier and you're doing something you're passionate about, or it works better for your work-life balance or whatever, just forget that. It's all part of your path of getting to where you're going to be someday, so it's just something that you go through.